What's going on, guys? This is Corey over at Colorado Cold Bloods here, coming at you with a clutch update for clutch number 9 for the 2023 season. So this one's just cool. Let's be honest. So in general, what the plan for this one was, we wanted to get some Barnhart line black pastel into our Cypress. So what we did here is we did a pairing of our Cypress male, our single gene Cypress male, that kind of fathered most of our Cypress clutches, or at least the baseline for our Cypress. And that went to our girl Mazikeen, who is a Barnhart line black pastel Mojave Goblin. For those who aren't familiar with Goblin, Goblin is essentially another line or a line of yellow belly. I believe it was founded by Ralph Davis, if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, we'll go ahead and jump right into this clutch. These babies are quite feisty and hungry right now, so we'll see how this goes. But just jumping into the grab bag, you're probably going to get some good laughter at me attempting to identify some of the later ones in this. But so I believe we have a Mojave. Pretty wild and crazy, right? Very, very clean, nice Mojave baby. All right. And then we have another one here. There is a Mojave, and I believe this one's going to be Goblin. Nice, beautiful baby. I love what it's doing to those side patterns there. Very, very nice. Clean, clean baby snake. All right. Okay. And what we'll do here is, all right, make sure they're not escaping on me. Oh, I'm going to check this side too, right? All right, so here we have a Barnhart line black pastel Cypress. Love the nice bright sides that Cypress brings in. All that extra kind of blushing. You look at the back of the head, that nice blushing on the back of the head. Beautiful animal. Barnhart line black pastel is definitely a phenomenal line of black pastel. There's a reason we wanted to work it into the Cypress project. Just brings out all those extra oranges and reds. Just a nice, clean, beautiful black pastel line. So, black pastel Cypress. Alrighty. So now we will jump into the next one. And we have another Barnhart line black pastel Cypress. But I believe this one is also Goblin. So you see how kind of wild and crazy the pattern is. It gets kind of that almost checkering effect already going on. You look at the bellies here, and you can start to see some of that nice checkering that's notorious in any of your yellow belly complex. The other fun thing about this one is that crazy ringer that's there. Get it to focus for you. Very, very cool. So Cypress tends to do that with black pastel overall, but just a very, very neat animal. So, alrighty. Now I'm starting to get into a little bit of the guesswork, but here we are. I believe this one is a, besides the escapee trying to run there. Okay, so I believe this one is going to be a Mojave Cypress Goblin, potentially. Again, this is where it gets a little tricky. As we started getting further and further into these, the pattern gets a little more wonky and wild. So at a minimum, it is a Mojave Cypress. But yeah, this one may actually be the Mojave Cypress Black Pastel. I don't know. Yeah, like I said, you'll get some good laughter out of me trying to figure this out as I go. So, but there we are. There's another nugget. All right. And like I said, start to lose a little bit more here. There, guys. Okay. So this is where why it starts to get a little complicated, because as you start layering on these genes together, they start kind of washing out those sides. So this one is very likely to be the Mojave Cypress Goblin, and that's why I think this one I may have to reevaluate and figure out for the Cypress, or I'm not sure. I mean, it's got the Cypress appearance, but as you see, these guys, you know, once you have this one, and I'll grab the last one to go with it here after I catch this one yet again. Stop in there. Okay. All right. So, as you can see, once we put these two together, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. So I believe this one's got the goblin on it, and this one probably does not. You see how much brighter that animal is? Hopefully you can with me trying to wrangle them. Okay. So, but these animals were definitely what excited me and what I was really aiming for overall. So this is better than I could have expected out of this clutch. So anyway, again, you've got Barnhart line black pastel, Mojave Goblin to a Cypress. So we have time to figure these guys out. I'm not too concerned here. You know, I don't rush my IDs or anything. I like to kind of figure them out and learn the differences between each of the animals and figure out where it's going and where it's coming from. So, but feel free to chime in the comments. Let us know what you think. What do you think these guys are? I mean, it's definitely, that's part of the fun. You see some of these crazy cool animals come out, but at the same time, then you got to figure out what the heck is in them. So anyway, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Let us know what you liked, what you enjoyed, and we look forward to seeing you soon. I mean, they all are clearly trying to see us soon. So we'll talk to you guys soon with the next clutch update.